See you.
I know, that's the worst about it, is that they give you...
Oh my god. Oh, cute. How old? Almost 2 months. Oh. And the name?
Yeah, the top of the manatee, not the top of the dolphin.
Well, one eyes are all.
It looked like
We make us,
yeah,
the way it moves, we make ourselves happy.
yeah.
So she suggested a few places, and then we wanted to.
No, it doesn't sound like it. And it looks like she's talking to her friend and stuff.
talking about getting like shitty ass Japanese. What you were? You gonna buy Dusty? Why?
Good dog.
Like a grand, bro.
He is. He's a good boy.
Yeah, me too.
What are these?
They're ladybugs. My daughter painted them. We were hoping
Oh.
we would run into the Sunset Lady Cruise tonight.
Very cool. Nice to see you guys.
See you.
Well, come on, accentuate the positive, would you? Like to gag over here. That's all right. Good thing I have a smelly car.
But I don't know if they kidnapped because they got a window. You know, and the
No, I thought you said it was down here. Where'd it go? She said it was down here. They had
Oh my God, you couldn't even,
eyes
you
were
couldn't even
tearing,
take
the
one
nose
breath.
was
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
oh my God.
You couldn't take a breath.
No.
We came one time, I was outside the parking lot.
Yeah.
And,
there are also another and we call those twins.
Yeah, you go either way.
I thought it was somebody you knew. Oh, hey!
No, it was the biggest fight.
Like Batmobile turbo.
We'll eat you when they're dead, huh?
Let me take a picture. Be careful, please. Okay, that's good. Just this one. Take a picture on this one. Cecilia, no, that's far enough. Big. No. Big. Cecilia, please. That's far enough. I have to get to this one so I can get over. This one's slim. Cecilia, I said no. But I can't get over. Stop. I can't. What if you fall through there? Exactly. I'm gonna fall on
You're
this
fine.
rock. I can get on this rock as far as you can go. Cecilia. I'm trying to get to this rock so I can go back out. Cecilia. I can't do it on this rock. We're gonna go then. Do you see the size? Do you see this rock? It goes in. I can't climb on this one. This is what I need. No, it's just pretty. I'm so good. You can only go so far. What if you fall and break your ankle? Exactly. That's why I was coming. Cecilia, this is. I said that was enough. Exactly. And you pushed it. I wanted to push it. You were listening. I wasn't. I can't step on that rock. It goes in. Okay, that's good. This is what I mean. Look at all the rocks over there that you can walk on.
pretty sunset tonight?
Very nice, very nice. Every night. Always something different.
Yep.
Hello, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, Blackie. You had quite a boat parade tonight.
No, the boats are having fun out there.
Yeah,
They really are.
yeah.
They're still having fun.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Still coming in. And sometimes they go out and come in.
There's a lot of boats. You're correct. There's a lot of boats that are still out there, and I was kind of hoping to get everybody, but I don't want to. I wanted to give you some light here to close out the show. Hey, let's give a shout out. We got Barbara watching us on Facebook.
Hi, Barbara.
Carol's watching. On Facebook as well. Now I see Gil on YouTube.
Gil, there you are.
Lynn is on Facebook.
And Carol.
Hope we get everybody's
Lynn.
name. There's a new name, Carolyn Willis. I don't know that name.
Ah,
She's on YouTube and she says awesome sunset.
Oh, wonderful.
That's the type of thing we like.
It is.
I think I said everybody's name so far in the chat. Sunset Lady, what do you got for us today to close out your heavenly sunset?
I know. Well, for today, it's National Strawberry Cream Pie Day.
Do we have one waiting at home?
Unfortunately.
Oh no! I got all excited.
But this part we do. National Drink a Beer Day.
There we go. Clink.
Okay, now we go on with just national days. It's National Good Neighbor Day, which used to be on the fourth Sunday, but I guess somebody switched that.
I love this. So today we get to be nice to our neighbors, but every other day of the year we just say whatever. I love these holiday things.
Well, wait, I haven't finished with you here. It's also National North Carolina Day, and National Voter Registration Day is usually the fourth Tuesday in September.
I know. When I turned on my computer, I got tons of messages saying that about this holiday. Yes.
Okay. It's also Fish Tank Floor Show Night. I didn't know they did that.
Fish Tank Floor Show Night.
Every fish tank we had, we never had a floor show night.
Sounds good to me. Hey, Ryan comes in. He in the chat on Facebook. He says it's National Son Day, like father and son.
Oh, very good.
Hey, I'm one of your sons.
That's right, you are.
Cool.
It's your national day. Yeah, your sister had.
I had no idea.
Your sister had one the other day, and your brother's way off in Mexico.
Ryan knows because he has 2 daughters. So today is Sunday.
Okay.
S-O-N, son. It's so hard. It sounds similar, don't they? Son and son. It's sound the same.
Well, it's also International Right to Know Day.
I hope I can remember that tomorrow.
And, well, if you can't, it says it's also Ask a Stupid Question Day.
There we go. That's perfect. Right to know and ask a stupid question. That's actually, they're perfect parallels there. I like that.
And here's the part I told you was coming up. It's also a plain National Neighbor Day, even if it's not good, right?
What, plain?
Yeah, well, it just says National Neighbor Day.
Okay. Oh, you added plain. Okay.
It doesn't say good, bad, or indifferent.
You added plain. Okay.
Yeah, what? No, I said even if it's not good.
No, Ryan comes in. He says Daughter Day is every day.
Oh, that's
Sunday is only once a year, where it's National Sunday, but Daughter Day is correct every year.
Okay, it's also
Every day of the year, correct.
also World Rabies Day, and that's
What a great reason to celebrate.
that's the first and only.
It's Beer Day and Rabies Day in the same. Wow.
It's also the first and only global day dedicated to rabies prevention. That's what they want everybody to get their pets shot, I guess.
People can get rabies too, though, right?
Well, yeah, if some wild animal bites you, I think you do have to go through a series.
So today's the day to remember,
Oh.
stay away from wild, crazy animals.
Maybe it's not in the picture yet, but I see a tall sailboat coming in.
You're right, it's not in the picture yet. You're getting everyone all excited.
I know, it's on its way. Okay, on birthdays, in 551 BC, Confucius, the Chinese
What did he say?
philosopher and founder of Confucianism. I think I'm confused now.
No.
Okay, in 1901,
Confucius says.
Ed Sullivan, a news columnist and TV host of the Ed Sullivan Show, was born on this day.
There you go. Happy birthday, Ed Sullivan.
In 1916, Peter Finch, actor, he was in Network. That was a wild movie. 1923, here's one of my favorites. I've got to look it up. I've got to Google to see if I can still find his show.
I'm sure you'll find it. Everything is on YouTube nowadays.
Well, I hope
You
it
are
is.
too.
Oh, isn't that exciting? Yeah, October 1st. Oh, then we do the YouTube live
Exclusive.
exclusively. Oh my goodness.
So people who are watching us on Facebook right now, all you gotta do, you can to join. Actually, it doesn't really matter. You can, if you want to join the chat, then you can subscribe to YouTube. It doesn't matter. It's free of charge and all that stuff. But so people who like to chat, now's your time to think about it and start up a YouTube channel. If not, you can still watch it on YouTube. You can you have your, what do you call it, Roku TV set. You don't have to. There's no chat on the Roku thing. You can still watch the Heavenly Sunsets every day live on YouTube. So it's only for people who want to say something clever and witty in the chat.
All right, back to my clever and witty William Wyndham, actor for movies and TV. He has a list as long as your arm of movies. He was in To Kill a Mockingbird, Escape from the Planet of the Apes, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Uncle Buck. He was in the Clint Eastwood one, True Crime. And on TV, he was in Star Trek, Columbo, The Twilight Zone, Gunsmoke, Mission Impossible, Magnum P.I., Newhart, L.A. Law, but my favorite, and this is what I watched him for, he did one called My World and Welcome to It. I've got to look that up. It was based on James Thurber's cartoons and in the New Yorker, and so that's why I used to love his show.
What's the guy's name again?
William Wyndham, W-I-N-D-O-M.
Wyndham. It's funny, I never heard that guy's name before, but his resume is actually a little bit shorter than my arm, but it's relative. No, it's a long, great resume. The name doesn't ring a bell to
He
me.
must have been a busy guy, all I can say. All right, 1924, Marcello Mastroianni, Italian actor who is still alive. I think, no, maybe not.
Oh no, he's not alive
I
anymore.
thought it was his age. It's not his age, it's his movie. He was in 8½, and La Dolce Vita, I think he was in that with Sophia Loren. Oh,
The
no.
lovely Sophia Loren.
Exactly. Well, here's one from the past, 1934, a couple of years before Dad was born. Brigitte Bardot, French actress, model,
Another lovely actress.
animal activist, and she is 87. She is alive. I did look that up. Now here's one I'm going to ask you. 1965, this person was born. Ginger Fish, does that name ring a bell?
Who?
Ginger Fish.
Never heard of it.
Well, he's an American drummer. Was in Marilyn Manson as a drummer. He's 55 years old. And
He's a drummer for who? Did you say Marilyn Manson?
no.
You did
Yeah,
say Marilyn
I did say
Manson.
Marilyn Manson. Yeah.
Okay, I know the group Marilyn Manson. I didn't know his drummer's name.
Yeah,
Cool.
well, there's a bigger connection for you. He was born in Framingham.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so was I, yeah.
I know. Oh, talent comes out of Framingham.
Oh, we got the bug. When there's a bug on the screen, I can't get the focus in. So, anybody watching at home and they're going, "How come the focus doesn't work?" You can see the bug. It's outside, luckily, but every time it goes in front of the shot, I lose my focus.
Okay, 1967, Moon Unit Zappa.
Ooh, I love her. She's cool.
Yeah, she's 55 years old.
She wrote the together with her father. She wrote her father's only #1 hit. Actually, the only song that ever even got into the top 40. Valley Girl.
Valley Girl, that's what I was going to say.
I used to play it a lot as a kid at the radio station. That was a big song.
And I was going to say her father was Frank Zappa.
No, her father, God rest his soul, he decided he wanted to do alternative. He was purely alternative and basically jazz. I mean, this guy did everything. Frank Zappa is like a musician's musician.
He had unique names for his children, too.
No, Dweezil is his son.
I suppose with the last name Zappa, what can
Moon
you do?
Unit,
Right?
Dweezil, yeah. You can't ruin it. No, Frank Zappa, God rest his soul, what did he do? He did The Yellow Shark. That was the last composition that he made before he passed away. And he was set up to play a concert in Vienna, and I actually had tickets to it. And then we got the bad news that he had gone up to heaven.
Oh.
No, but he only had one hit because he never really wanted to do it. I mean, he's a really underground guy. And then he gave it to his daughter as a present. He said, "Okay, I'll write you a hit." Do you know the song Valley Girl? She's a valley girl, she's a valley girl.
No,
Okay, fine, for sure. She's a valley girl, and there is no cure. You never heard that melody?
I think I must have been watching William Wyndham.
Well, if you were listening to my radio station, which I knew you were in the 80s.
But I only wanted Sweet Dreams.
Yeah, I know, you like the Eurythmics. But that song was a big hit in the 80s. He did that as a present for his daughter. I think that's really cool, actually.
Okay, the last birthday for tonight is year 2000. Frankie Jonas, the youngest of the Jonas brothers, called the Bonus Jonas.
I never heard that.
That's cute.
The Bonus Jonas.
Bonus Jonas.
There you go.
And his first role as solo is a popular Japanese animated film, Ponyo. I wonder if your daughter probably knows about that.
She probably does.
She's we'll have to ask her. Okay, now for history in 1066. This was a big date for me. I think it's the only one I remember from my history class. Every time that came up, I knew. William the Conqueror invades England. It was the Battle of Hastings. I don't know why that was so easy to remember. 1066.
I never learned it, to be honest with you. They didn't teach me that in school.
Now you can learn now.
I'm going to forget it, though. The Battle of England was 1066?
Battle of Hastings.
Hastings, okay.
It was in England.
1066.
William the Conqueror.
Maybe the numbers 10 and 66 have something to help you remember it?
I don't know. It seemed like maybe it was drilled into me when in high school or something. In 1944, Theodore Roosevelt Jr., son of the President Theodore Roosevelt, is posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor for directing troops at Utah Beach during the D-Day landing. So there were so many people we lost on that day, on June 6th. But that's when he got his award. Okay, 1957, Honeycomb, the song by Jimmy Rogers, hits #1. I used to like that song. That was in my day.
Well, that song rings about Honeycomb. Yeah, that was a hit.
I love that. And in 1960, there was a TV program called Queen for a Day, and it moved to ABC. But on that show, the people they'd pick some lady why she needed to be queen for a day, and they'd put a robe on her and a cape, and give her a refrigerator or a stove or something, all the things that a woman would want. And 1968, the Beatles did Hey Jude single, and it went to #1 for 9 weeks. That was a good one. 1972, David Bowie, singer-songwriter, sells out his first show at New York City Carnegie Hall. That's not an easy job to do, fill that hall. 1976, Songs is the Key of Life. It was an 18th studio album by Stevie Wonder, released on this day, and Billboard Song of the Year in 1977. 1987, Star Trek, The Next Generation with Captain Picard, played by Patrick Stewart, debuts on syndicated TV. And when that first happened, I was still enamored of the first Star Trek, and that was always a joke, and this one was sort of serious, and I couldn't get into it. And your daughter kept saying, "Mom."
My daughter? I don't think so.
No, not your daughter. My daughter.
Oh, okay.
My daughter. Your sister. I'm sorry. I'm getting my relatives mixed up. Yeah, your sister kept telling me, "Mom, just keep trying." And eventually I did.
No, I had actually, there was one buddy of mine in Vienna. He was an American guy from Chicago. And I told him, I said, I'm not really into the new stuff. He said, dude, man, he said, watch it again. He said, you'll get into it. No, I like all of the, okay, Deep Space Nine. I don't know, I couldn't get into that one. I always fall asleep. But I like all the other things that they do. Voyager and whatever, all the other things. They're fun.
Okay, 1990, Marvin Gaye gets a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And in 1994, did you ever see that Ed Wood? Do you know what that is?
That's a movie with Johnny Depp.
Exactly.
Yeah, I saw the movie. I didn't understand it.
It was Tim Burton and Johnny Depp premiered. But
Yeah, Gil comes in and says, Deep Sleep 9. Yeah, that was the one. I always fell asleep during that one. I liked it. I was always interested in go, oh, where are they going to go? And I'm like, to sleep. Deep Sleep 9. you get that. That's a joke of the night. That was great. Deep Sleep 9.
Last one of this is 1995. Mary Tyler Moore returned to TV in New York News on CBS. I don't think I ever saw that show. I never.
It doesn't ring a bell either for me.
I have to look it up, yeah. After I look up William Wyndham. Now, if you've enjoyed this Heavenly Sunset and the boat parade, or on a replay, please join us each evening, rain or shine, for no two sunsets are the same, as we prove it all the time. Please share with others, subscribe, push the like button, and ring the notification bell so you'll be notified when we go live.
So every day we're on basically a minute early right now. The clock is changing. What's going to happen early November, right after Halloween, when they change the clocks in USA and day. I know in other countries you guys change it on different times. That's just the way it is. But we're following the sunset, so we do have an interesting surprise. So starting October 1st, we will be letting you know when the sunset is. We're making notifications on Facebook. That's when the show is going to go exclusively on YouTube. And we have this little schedule. We have behind the scenes people here, and we've got it's kind of fun actually. So you will know when the sun actually does set in the Gulf of Mexico. So we have everything all prepared for you guys starting October 1st.
Well, on that note, we'll play the notes that you wrote for our theme song, Blackie, called Running Around This Town. And I'll say, good night, everyone. Come back and see us tomorrow night. And good night, Blackie.
No, and I also want to say, this is a reminder, because we will be exclusively on YouTube, but the show, you can watch it later on Facebook. So we will still put the show on. You just won't be able to join the chat, and you won't be able to see it live. But a lot of people watch us on reruns, right? They go,
Exactly.
I'll watch it later and stuff.
Life happens, and you can't always be sitting.
A lot of people just lurk. That's fine. I know you're a famous lurker. I'm a famous lurker. I think everybody, we like to lurk. You don't necessarily have to join the chat. We encourage people to join the chat. It's a friendly. I mean, all we're doing is talking about boats.
Well, there's another boat coming in.
Like we didn't talk about red tide today, but the red tide came back. There was dead fish everywhere.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So you guys heard a lot of coughing, but no, we're still going to be showing the stuff at whatever, like an hour after the show finishes here. We drive back, and then I'll put it onto Facebook. So you'll still be able to enjoy it on Facebook. You just won't be able to see it live. It is exclusively live on YouTube. That's the only real big change that we're having. No, you guys have all been great. So I'm going to still say thanks to everybody watching on Facebook. In our future, and everybody watching us live on YouTube, you guys are all awesome. We'll see you tomorrow for another Heavenly Sunset.
Under